Hey everybody, it's Rachel here for Cybersports Network, and I've been so lucky to catch up with darling Christopher Huck. Loranger?
French. You
Excellent.
said it good though, it was nice.
I came close.
Yeah.
So you just flew in from Korea. You landed about when yesterday?
2 a.m. or so?
And you've slept how long?
Not that much. I don't know. Not that much.
So you're here because, and I hate to bring this up, but you lost your first match against IM MVP in the World Finals, or I guess in the World Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Well, now you're here at MLG.
Blah, blah, blah. Don't care. Yeah, I'm here. I always wanted to come to MLG. I kind of threw the match. I wanted to come anyways, and yeah, that's what happened.
That's the story, and we're sticking to it. So now that you're here, now that, maybe you can get some rest, how are you feeling about the tournament?
I feel pretty good. I think I can make it through the Open tournament and, just hopefully win it,
Is there anyone in the Open tournament you're worried about?
Yeah, there's a lot of really good players. I actually think the Open tournament's harder than the people that are in the group stages, no offense to them, but there's a lot of really good people in the Open tournament, including me, my teammate Hey Pro, Nama, Nanawa. There's a ton of really good players, so yeah.
And are there any matchups you're worried about in particular?
PvP I have the most chance of losing, but I'm pretty confident I'll win, so.
All right, and any predictions for any of your, I guess, other named worried opponents today? Who's gonna make it through? Who's going on?
Me, I don't know. It would depend on who's against who in each heat. I think I can go on. I think Hey Pro's probably gonna go on, Nanawa, and I don't know. I have no idea.
Do you have to make any major adjustments based on, Korean play versus American play?
I think Korean play beats American play, so not really. I think the European style is a little bit favorable against the Korean style, but I think Korean versus American, it's actually favorable to Koreans, so I think I don't really have to make that many adjustments. I'm probably going to be really aggressive because I think the players are a lot worse, and I'm sure it'll be no problem for me.
Are you planning any acts of showmanship?
Are you referencing a mothership, or I don't know. It depends where I play and the crowd and how good the opponent is and what kind of mood I'm in, but it's a possibility, I guess.
All right, well, thanks so much for talking to us now, and I hope I can catch up with you later on, maybe a little bit further into the tournament.
Of course.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we've caught back up with Huck here after a very exciting match on the main stage. Do you want to give us a little rundown of how that went?
I opened 3-gate pressure on both games, and then he was kind of getting really greedy, like MVP was. So instead of playing bad, I just shoved both games, and I won. So that's pretty much it.
So are you grateful to MVP here for teaching you something, I guess?
No, MVP didn't teach me that. It's just I'm more scared of MVP than all about you. So yeah. I should have done that against MVP.
And have you had any difficult matchups in the open bracket so far?
No.
That's encouraging to hear. Are you doing a bit better after getting some rest last night?
I had like 4 hours of sleep, so I'm not in the best shape, but I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
Well, we'll be rooting for you here. Is there anything you'd like to let us in on as you go through this process?
I'm going to win, hopefully.
I hope you do, man.
Yeah, thank you. That's it. I love you guys. Thanks for watching.
So, we last left off with an exciting match on the main stage, and since then we've had 2 more exciting matches. There was you versus EG.idrA once you entered his group. How did that go?
Went really good. He acted like an idiot, left game 2 because I had a hallucinated army, and then game 3, I don't know, I think he was tilted, so he lost, and that was it.
Did you have those strategies in your back pocket the whole time against him?
No, game 2 was pretty macro gaming. I failed a 4-gate push and just expanded afterwards, and then I don't know, I just hallucinated like 6 things and he left the game for some reason, and then game 2 I knew he was tilted. I just played it by ear as he seemed weak, and then I just won.
And how was the rest of your group after EG.idrA?
I think I played Kiwi next, or I don't know. I failed against Sock. I beat Greetorp, and then Kiwi I was supposed to win, but lag made me lose. Totally gonna cop out and say that, and I don't care, because it's true. Kiwi, you know it. And then, yeah, then I instead of getting first, I got 4th, so I got shit on in the loser bracket, and I had to beat Sheth, then Rhett, then I played EG.idrA and lost there. Bam.
Well, hey, you're giving away the end of the story a little too quickly here.
Go ahead, next question. What was it?
The next question is going to be, you meet up with EG.idrA again on the main stage in the loser's bracket. That means one of you is going home. And you're talking about lag before. We had a pretty clear demonstration of it in your, was that the first or second game against him?
Second game. I think, yeah, I think.
Do you want to talk about how those games went, or I mean, do we not want to think about that right now?
No, it's fine. Games didn't go too well. I played pretty standard, and I didn't use Stargate units when you kind of have to nowadays, especially on maps like Scrap Station or Shakuras. I mean, just yeah, he played well. I didn't play good. He won. He deserved it. What are you gonna do?
Do you have any comments about his little, I guess, call out on stage there?
What did he say? I've heard different versions, and I wasn't listening. So what?
Let's see. I thought it was something along the lines of, oh. Do you remember? Oh, just shout it to me. He needs to learn to play. He told you you need to learn to play. I think, you know, we have a lot of successful players in this tournament, but both you and EG.idrA have spent a lot of time in Korea practicing. Do you have any response to that?
I mean, EG.idrA can say what he wants. He likes to talk and lie a lot. I remember in a previous interview he said he beats me all the time, when realistically the last 40 games we've played he's won maybe 5. And my teammates can vouch for this. You know, I feel bad for his teammates, because his teammates come up to me and they always say, you know, we're really sorry. EG.idrA says the things he does. He doesn't really speak for all of us. He just sometimes a cocky and all this other shit. So, you know, I tried being nice to EG.idrA. EG.idrA wants to continue doing whatever he's doing. It's fine with me. I don't care.
Do you know what tournament or event you'll face him in next?
Yeah, I think he's going to the DreamHack thing I'm going to in like a week or so. So maybe we'll meet up there. It'd be nice.
Righty, well, if we want to find out how to follow up on that, so you keep an eye on both of you, where can we find you?
TeamLiquid.net. I mean, other than that, I don't know. So just TeamLiquid.net, and you'll see us.
All right, thanks so much for keeping up with us this whole tournament. And just how many wins did you have in the open bracket? Just to be clear, because you had a much harder path ahead of you than a lot of these gamers.
I have no idea. I think it was something like, probably like 16, 18, something like that. Yeah.
An impressive record. Well, you put in work, so
thank you.
Better luck next time.